Anyway, so that's that pool. So there's not actually a lot left in this pool, which is understandable because it's almost 10 p.m., which means all is over. But now, anyway, we're moving into Levin versus Renzo. Zeta versus Orcane, a matchup as old as time itself.
Yeah, these are the first two characters ever included in the Rivals, if you do not include Sampert, which most people do not. Yeah. SD there early on from Renzo, and I feel like, if we're being honest, Levin is pretty much the favorite to win this. You know,
absolutely. Levin is the 8th seed in the tournament.
Yeah, we have seen him do much, much better as of late. He's kind of exploded. And so, for Renzo to win here would be a bit of an upset, but it's always possible, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And already now, post SD, he's bringing it back already pretty solidly. Like, right now, Levin is a kill percent.
And again, coming back to Forest Floor, Orcane once again having that increased kill power. Oh, I like what he was going for there, but at the same time, like, it was more of an idea rather than reacting to what Levin was doing.
Yeah.
He's like, I think he's going to go here, and then Levin was nowhere near there at all.
Yeah. Nice frame 7. Alright, 2 stocks apiece. If Renzo could keep this up, honestly, it definitely feels like he has a shot. I feel like from what I've seen so far, there's a legitimate shot for Renzo. I'm also curious as if Levin maybe is feeling some pressure because of like he's expected to do well. He's,
right.
As I said, he's the top. He's the 8th seed of the tournament, coming off of a strong performance. He did pretty well at a tournament recently. I can't remember which one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Was he at Elevate?
He was probably at Elevate.
I think he might have been at Elevate and did pretty well there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, has the stock lead, but there was that SD earlier on. But now we're seeing some more confidence.
Oh,
goes for the double dare, doesn't actually make it connect.
Yeah, he wanted it.
Back at 1 stock apiece.
It's definitely very possible right now, but also right now, all Levin needs is to put Renzo on fire, and then he's a KO percent.
Yeah, but I feel like it's looking like, oh, never mind. I was going to say, it feels like Renzo doesn't really care about these fireballs that much. He's doing a good job of dealing with them, but all he needs is that one confirm, and that is a dead whale dog.
Yep. All right. Let's see where he's going to take it. I'm curious about bans. Okay, yeah, these bans all make sense, actually. These bans all make a lot of sense to me. Because Abyss placing and Aramata are all pretty painful when you're dealing with someone like... Renzo isn't necessarily super heavy on bubbles, but still utilizes them. So you still need to deal with the fact that these also reach the higher platforms. You also need to deal with the fact that Orcane can shark pretty well on your platforms. Like, imagine that you're trying to be Mr. Plat Dropper on Air Armada, and suddenly Orcane just yeets at you with a Dacus or something, or just slide up strong, and which is super active, so it just catches you if you try and drop down. And it's a super scary position to be in. Also, having lower ceilings is also a very big thing.
I like this pick a lot. I think Renzo, what he needs right now is just more stage space overall, and Fire Capital has some of the largest in the business. This will just make it so the fireballs are less pressure for him. You know, he has more room to kind of deal with them and not have to approach whenever the fireball's thrown his way.
At the same moment, it kind of goes in the other direction too, where Levin doesn't necessarily have to play. For one, like, fire still kills early, so regardless of stage. And also the fact that Levin can also just kind of hang back now. I feel like he doesn't have to necessarily be... He doesn't necessarily lose much from having to hang back and throw fireballs either, so...
Right. I mean, I feel like that's what he was doing in the... He was doing that in the previous game. And then Renzo's just saying, all right, I can't really deal with that on a stage that's not too big. Yeah. I need my personal space. You need to respect that level.
All right, oh.
Down air, doesn't do anything off of it.
Still no stocks taken, really, really even in percent.
Oh, doesn't get the down smash.
They're all just fiending for finding the KO move right now.
Yep.
Oh, and that's going to be it. A good old down strong v Zetabrand Classic. Levin's just standing there menacingly.
I love it. I love it. People get way too antsy right after they take a stock.
Absolutely. Okay, I kind of like that. Like, Levin, he didn't hit him, but he also didn't get hit. So that's still like, he kept himself in this little safe zone where we're being like, okay, if Renzo drifts in here, I still get to hit him. If he doesn't, I'm still safe. That's nice little spacing from Levin.
I think it's also important to note that, like, unless Levin spaces these fireballs perfectly, Renzo can just crouch. He can just crouch, not worry about him at all.
Yeah.
Oh, we got that little
cute.
waveland spam afterwards. Oh my
That's the
god.
Scoop. He's gonna scoop. Oh, scoop him, baby. Oh, scooping.
Scoop once again. We're going to see if he can get the puddle back on. But no,
oh my God,
he doesn't
that's
have
it.
any way back on.
Oh my
or
lord,
top,
Levin.
not enough height.
Levin, holy moly. Top 5 Zerber Levin showing up. And yes, Levin is just taking it easy. When he takes a stock, he's like, okay, I'm going to dodge it for a bit. Just take it easy until I find my opening.
Yep.
And when he's finding the openings, you better be scared, boy. You better be scared.
Ends up just cutting through the fireball there with a fair, but really questionable DI there on all of these arrows, just kind of staying in place. And I get the fear of getting sweet spotted and DIing out, but...
And there's the Shine 2 up strong. Solid stuff from Levin. Definitely turn up a little bit. They're happy. They're having fun. That's great. Always great to see it. Renzo definitely always has fun with this game.
Of course.
I don't feel like I've ever seen him angry.
I don't think he would put in the amount of work that he does unless he loved the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's one of the people who probably loves this game like the most out of everyone here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.